Okay, so we're gonna continue on with our back escapes. In the previous video, the scenario was the person was holding on to the seatbelt, so I couldn't turn back into him. So I walk like an L and put my weight on him. You can watch the previous video. Now in this scenario, he's gonna let go of the seatbelt so that he can try and scramble on top. And this is what a majority of people do. When people first start jiu-jitsu, they hold on for dear life. But as you get more skilled, you wanna be able to let go to progress. So as he lets go and progress, what am I gonna do? Okay, so we're gonna face this way so we eventually face that way. So the scenario is all the same. I'm gonna go down, I need to beat the head. I've already trapped or blocked the choke arm. I scoop myself out. I pump my hips into his legs, so I turn my hips up so he loses the bottom hook, and I have a control of his top leg. Now, it's very common when people let go to try and come up. Go ahead. Then I try and beat him, but he's gonna beat me. Look how his shoulders are higher than mine. He's gonna beat me if I stay parallel to him. And this is a very important detail. Okay, you may think, oh, I am, because we're not gonna be parallel, we're gonna be perpendicular. You may think, oh, I am perpendicular, but you gotta go like totally 90 degrees. Okay, so you gotta go all the way like this, like an L. Anything less than that, you're gonna struggle with it, okay? So here's what I mean. So same scenario, I grab the leg, I start to try to escape, but he's holding on to his legs really tight. You know, he doesn't want me to free my legs so much, and then he lets go to try and come up. Okay, perfect. The moment I see this, because he's gonna try to build himself up on his elbow, the moment I see this, I have to go perpendicular. Right now we're parallel, let's say. The moment I see this idea, it's just slither. Don't add too many movement, just go like this. Just slither slide so that the middle of my back is over his knee. And as soon as you do this, you can grab hold of my gi if you want. As soon as you do this, you just sit up. So just sit up. Now, the arm that's closest to him, if I just leave it like this, he may be able to spin to my back and retake my back. Okay? Okay, so the moment I sit up, if I have my top arm still, I need to either put my elbow on his hip so he can't take my back, or hug his hip as I come up to take top position. So let's do that again. Another scenario is that you could just switch your grip. So I do the same thing, I turn, he lets go to come up. Another thing I could do is when I slither slide myself over his knee, I could switch my grips. Now, it's hard to tell on the video, but all I need to do here is just do a sit-up. So try and come up. Look, as soon as I do a sit-up, the person can't come up. You may want to add different techniques, different scenarios. Just literally just sit up. Now my hand is here, it's okay. He can't take my back. I'm gonna end up in half guard this time. You may end up in half guard, you may end up in full guard. The point is, just sit up. Okay, so one more time. Again, it's kind of hard to see the power of this in the video, but the two things that mess this technique up is people don't go all the way, and then they don't sit up facing the teammate. I'll show you what I mean. So he lets go. Okay, if I come here like this and I try and sit up, he's gonna beat me. Oh, see? So, but if I go like this, where I'm away from him, now try and beat me to sit up, there's no way. Now, if I look away from him, if I sit up like this, yeah, of course he's gonna take my back. I've exposed my back to him. So I always wanna be looking at my attacker. Here, now try and come up. So I wanna be looking at my attacker. My arm's helping me, and then I can hop to my knees from here. Okay, so perpendicular, find the timing to sit up, keep drilling it. You may not get it the first time, but watch this video a few more times. Try not to add anything extra, just slide away and sit up. From there, then you can build on the technique.